This is a quick grammar review for students of English as a second language. Grammar Topic 1. Verb tense. How many verb tenses are there? How should you use them? English skills tip. When you go into a more detailed study of the simple or more complex tenses, there are three main priorities for you to consider. Consideration 1. Is the action in the past, present, future, or more than one of these? Consideration 2. Do you want to focus on a repeated action, a result, or the continuation of the action? Consideration 3. Do we know or prioritize who or what does the action? Past, present, future, or a mix are the actions in the past, present, future, or more than one of these. Let's look at case 1. Past actions with which we use a past form. Example 1. She was training all day yesterday. Example 2. Before Taylor received the necklace, she had not realized he loved her. Case 2. Present actions with which we use a present form. Example 3. I live in a satellite village. Example 4. Ted is sleeping in the garden, so please don't disturb him. Now case 3. Future actions with which we use a future form. Example 5. He is presenting his proposal at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Example 6. They will receive their scholarship money next week. Example 7. The train arrives at 5:47 tonight. And case 4. More than one of the above with which we use a perfect form plus a reference point if necessary. Example 8. By the time you graduate, the tree you planted last year will have started bearing fruit. Example 9. Her energy has increased since she lost weight.
Consideration 2. Do you want to focus on a repeated action, result, temporary action or situation, or the continuation of the action or situation? Case 1. Repeated actions or habits and routines, in which case we use a simple, non-continuous tense. Example 1. I cycle to work even if the weather is bad. This is an everyday action. Example 2. She eats breakfast at 7:30 a.m. This is a daily habit or routine. Case 2. A result, in which case we use a simple tense, i.e. non-continuous. Example 3. The company broke its sales record last month. Case 3. A temporary action or situation, in which case we use a continuous tense. Example 4. We are negotiating a better price for their services. Case 4. The continuation of the action or situation, in which case we use a continuous form. Example 5. You have been studying with me for over 2 months.
Just a quick reminder to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share and like this video if you think it will benefit others. And don't forget, English skills are free skills, so share the love.
Consideration 3. The passive form. The passive voice is a verb form that includes the auxiliary verb to be, is, was, has been, had been, will be, etc. The main verb is put into the participle form. Example 1. Every piece of fruit has been eaten. Example 2. The car was stolen during the night. Example 3. Your test score will be posted online 10 days after your test day. Example 4. Beer was drunk less than 10 years ago. We will now look at 3 cases to learn how to decide whether to use the active or passive forms. So here is the vital question to clarify. Do we know or prioritize who or what does the action? If the answer to that is no, we have case 1. If the agent is unknown, we use a passive form. Example 1. The sculpture was found below many layers of earth and rocks. Example 2. Your package has arrived. How about if we know who or what does the action? But case 2. If we want to deprioritize the agent, we use a passive form. Example 3. Her life has been made into a film by a famous director. Example 4. The new racket was tested last year by multiple professional tennis players. And finally, case 3. If the agent is no, and we don't want to deprioritize it, we use an active form. Example 5. Gerald has broken 3 other boxers' noses since he started last month. Example 6. My mother made the cake for you.